This is the same point of sale system that Gordon Ramsay, yes, Hell's Kitchen Gordon Ramsay uses inside of his restaurants.
I would like to introduce you to a state-of-the-art POS system from POS Lavu.
Our old POS system was like a dinosaur. It was horrid. Now it is unreal. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
All right, so this is the actual point of sale system itself. So say we go down here and say we have a full service restaurant and our customer comes in and they want to sit at table 9. So we're going to go ahead and say there's 2 guests sitting at table 9. This one is going to order this salad with apple vinaigrette. Just go ahead, add that to the order. And say the other one gets, I don't know, ham and Swiss sandwich. And they choose, they want blue cheese on it. All right, so now what's going to happen is this order is going to get sent to the kitchen through either a printer or through a kitchen display. And then the cooks are going to prepare the order, and then the food is going to get sent to their table. After our customer finishes eating, say our server comes over and now our customer wants to order dessert. So what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and they're going to go to the dessert menu and say our customer, they want a flan, but our customer actually wants to share this between the 2 customers. So when it comes time for our customer to actually pay, what they want to do is they want to split it into 2 checks. They want each of their items on their own separate check, but they want to split the dessert right in the middle. So what we can do, go ahead, click on split. We're going to go ahead and split this, and then we're going to add a new check. Okay, so now we have 2 separate checks, except our dessert is on check number 2. We want to split that right down the middle. So we're going to click on split, click on the flan, then click on split again, and then we're going to split that evenly. So now, as you can see, there are 2 different checks. Each entree is on each different check, but the flan is split right down the middle. All right, so now when our customer actually goes to check out, and this is the reason why I love this point of sale system, because you can give your customer 2 options to pay. Your customer can actually pay with a card, or they can pay with cash. If your customer pays with cash, your customer will actually get a discount. If your customer pays with a card, your customer is actually paying for the credit card processing fee so that you don't have to pay it. And this is the same exact thing that gas stations have been doing for years. When you go up to a gas station, there's 2 prices. You can either pay the cheap price with cash, but you have to physically walk into the store and pay with physical cash, or you can pay at the pump with a card, but if you pay with a card, you're paying the credit card processing fee. And that's how gas station owners have been able to save a lot of money, because they make their customer pay for the credit card processing fee so that they don't have to do it. And you should do the same thing for your restaurant. Okay, so then at this point, you can take their card and you can dip it right here, or tap to pay right here on the iPad itself, because this credit card reader is actually attached to the iPad. Or you can use a separate device, and it's similar to how a cell phone works, except there's a credit card reader attached to it, and then take the payment right there on that device. So you have multiple options when it actually comes to taking payments from your customers. Now, if you go here on the bottom left and you go to time clock, each employee will have their own login. So that way you can track hours, and you can also track what servers are serving which tables. And if you look right here, for table 9, it's actually me, Chad. I am the server for that particular table. So that way your point of sale system knows what tip to give your employee at the end of the night. And another reason why I love this point of sale system is because if your customer orders something from your website and it's integrated through DoorDash, that means that you don't have to pay that 25% or whatever DoorDash charges. For example, if you sell an item for, say, $10, a customer goes onto your website, orders that item, you're only going to see, say, $7.50 of that because of the DoorDash fee. But with this point of sale system, if you sell an item for $10, you're going to receive all $10. You don't have to pay that fee to DoorDash. So if you sell $10,000 worth of items through DoorDash per month, you're going to save about $2,500 if you use this point of sale system right here. This point of sale system also integrates with a software called OpenTable. So if you use OpenTable and your customers go on to Google and they actually reserve tables through that system actually connects with your point of sale system. And this point of sale system will also integrate with QuickBooks, so that way your CPA or your accountant can actually do your books at the end of the year, because everything automatically syncs with QuickBooks. And just to give you guys some ideas of some of the other software that this POS integrates with. Here's a quick list of some of the integrations right here. So Chowly is a big one if you want to connect with, say, Uber Eats or any of the other larger delivery platforms other than DoorDash. And again, you can also do QuickBooks right here. And another big one is right here, Yelp. And Yelp you can actually use for reservations. So that way if somebody goes onto Yelp, they want to make a reservation to sit down at your restaurant, they can do it directly through Yelp, and everything kind of integrates through your point of sale system on the back end. And right here is a list of all the different types of restaurants that this point of sale system works with. For example, if you're a quick service restaurant, fast casual, full service, or if you're a bar, coffee shop, cafe, pizza shop, food truck, and just to give you guys an idea of how this would work with a food truck. So you can have this point of sale system right here, but you're also going to have an external 4G device. And we can actually recommend one for you. It's about $40 per month, but this thing works flawlessly with that hotspot. It also works with wineries and breweries, and there's some really cool specific integrations that work with this point of sale system that are specifically designed for wineries and breweries. It can also work in cafeterias, concession stands, ice cream shops, delis, and all different types of other restaurants. And you can actually turn this device into a self-ordering kiosk. So if you want to basically take this thing on your counter, flip it around, and your customer can order by themselves. Your employees don't even have to interact with the customer. The customer can just walk into the store, place their order, do their payment, and then wait for their food.
This business needs to be run like a business.
So if you guys want to do a one-on-one Zoom call with myself and my team, go ahead and click on that link down in the description below, and you can actually see this thing live. So I'll see you guys over there. Peace.